Okay, we're back for game 2. Okay, Rising Jaguar is telling me that he'd like to say hi to you guys who are watching right now on the live stream. So hi from Rising Jaguar to you. Jaguar. You tell me how to pronounce. He says he hopes he's doing all right. I think he is. Yeah, he thought not getting 5 on the first go round is odd. It is odd if you're watching this later on. We're discussing the game 1 of the bronze match. He said his militias collided quite often. Mine did as well. Sort of weird to be doing commentary on the previous game. Guys, go back and watch that video. Go back and watch that video and figure out what we're talking about. He's saying, yeah. So not getting 5 is unusual for him on the first go-round. Basically, that just negates his first turn advantage mostly. I think the thing... what am I wanting to say here? I think that it happens maybe a third of the time. I should know. I used to know. We calculated it all in a blog post last year. Now he's opening silver. Looks like a big money board to me. I guess he could be going for a big pool engine. Although I guess he would have probably opened potion on 4 then. So I'm not sure what he's going for. I know that for most kinds of big money, fool's gold is just superior. So I'm going to open fool's gold. I guess he could also be trying to go for something with Menagerie. But I'm just going to load up on these fool's golds, pick up a Margrave or 2, and roll. That is my plan here. Speaking about Lighthouse, again, not really seeing the point. I guess he's probably going for some kind of Menagerie engine. I'm going to pick up yet another fool's gold. Fool's gold decks really don't mind the Margrave attack because they need 3 fool's golds to make a province. And being able to sift is an ability that the Margraves give you, which is actually quite helpful. Quite helpful for a fool's gold deck. It gives a little bit of sifting. He's got a choice of what to do on 5 here. You know, any of the things actually seem a little bit reasonable, and how he's going for some fool's golds to block, I suppose. There's 2 there. Now he's picked up a gold. I'm going to pick up another fool's gold here rather than a second Margrave. I assume I'll have time for that Margrave later on. Here's 3 for him for a fool's gold. I'm going to finish out the fool's golds, and I really like my chances here. With the huge fool's gold lead. He's got only a couple, which he could probably trash and turn into provinces. Do I want anything on my 3? I don't think so. I'm just going to take the province here. Eventually I will want something on my 3. He has at least one of his fool's golds to trash. I assume he would because he can't have more than 2, and they're just going to be much better as golds. You know, I think my massive fool's golds advantage will be pretty big here. I always find it sort of interesting, actually, what to do with the extra 3s at this point in these kinds of games. You know, I just don't want anything yet. This is a tough choice, but I don't think I quite want to do it yet. I am going to want a second Margrave here. And that's a bit unfortunate to me, I think. Gonna go ahead and pick up a 3rd Margrave, and that's all. He's been able to block every single one of my Margrave attacks with his 2 lighthouses, which also seems slightly unlucky, but you know, I actually still like my chances here. Starting this turn, I am going to just be buying green, 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 and pretty much all green. So he's got 4 here, he bought a silver. 9 is just a province. Oh, he actually, I guess he did get like 4 fool's golds, huh? I can't count. We're tied up, like I thought. 10 here is going to be a province and an estate. I guess I am a little bit lucky to not have any of my Margraves be colliding, so that definitely compensates for some of the other luck that I wasn't getting. There's that. Here's just going to be a duchy for me. Duchy for him, duchy for me. And this is potentially very bad for me. Although he couldn't stand to duchy there. I guess I'll pick up an estate, just in case. But he's able to win. So, a nice game from him, I suppose. Making pretty good use of his first turn advantage, I think.